Hey everyone and welcome. My name is Karen and you're watching the Penny Counter. Hope everybody is having a great week. First week of January is pretty much near enough over, which is fabulous. And I am going to close out week 1 of January and I'm going to open week 2 today. Okay, so that is my plan. And let's just get into it and then I'll probably chat as we go along, as I always do. So, starting off today with cash stuff in the 100 and 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 180 pounds. Now, I did get a wee comment on one of my last videos, and it was about the different banknotes. So in Northern Ireland we accept Bank of England, we accept Bank of Scotland as well. Then in Northern Ireland we have a Bank of Ireland. Funny enough, it's not Bank of Northern Ireland, it's Bank of Ireland. We also then have Danske Bank and Ulster Bank do their own notes as well. So we always have like a very colourful array of notes, and we've kind of got used to it because it's sort of second nature to me. So these are ones that you wouldn't necessarily see if you live in the mainland. So this is a Danske Bank, so it used to be called Northern Bank years ago, and then they got taken over. So they do ones that look like this. This is a little Bank of Ireland note, so they tend to always be the £20 notes are always green from memory. This is a picture of the Bushmills Distillery, which is a famous distillery in Northern Ireland that does whiskies. And in fact, I used to work in a restaurant quite close to there back in my student days, and people would always have come down to us afterwards for a little taster. So again, there is a green Danske Bank, so the purple, so the blue colour is the £20 and then the green is £10. We also have, I don't think of any Ulster notes. The Ulster notes are actually quite nice notes. I actually might have one in this heap pile. So Irish Bank of Ireland, and again it is of the Bushmills Distillery. This is an Ulster Bank, so they tend to depict like little pictures. I never really noticed these until I started to cash stuff. So one side is a flower and then the other side is like a beach thing, and again the Bank of Ireland is just of Bushmills Distillery. I've never really noticed this myself, I'm being honest. And then this is an additional £20 or £30 so I'm stuffing separate. So on one side is a field, back in the good old days and all that there, and then on the other side it's the flowers. So there we go, that is the different notes. So this £30 I'm just going to keep to one side. It's going to be used for it was money I got for Christmas, so I will be putting that in to one of my challenges. So let us begin with my purse today. So in my purse, I never made it. Well, I did. I went down to the shops and I got some, a small amount of like groceries and stuff, but I haven't done a shop and I really need to do a shop. So I'm going to keep back £20 and I'm going to take £25 out. That just allows me to do a bigger shop, but at the same time I need to start going through my freezer, so I hopefully might not use that. But it'd be nice to kind of get the stock cupboards and stuff stocked out, and then £10 from miscellaneous because that wasn't spent. Okay, so family fun, we haven't spent anything out of family fun. In fact, I forgot we had family fun. Fuel I did spend yesterday, and I spent some money out of dining out yesterday as well. So that's an additional £40, which we will stuff in a bit. So I'll put that over at this side with that money, because that money is all going towards challenges then. So start off with £80, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and that's going into groceries. With the 20 I kept back, so that is £100 going in there. As I said, hopefully I will move money back. £10 into personal spends and £10 into miscellaneous, and that is the purse restuffed for a following week. I am going today to get my nails done. They didn't really make it through Christmas this year. I got them done at the end of November, and then just between decorating and stuff they just didn't last, so they're getting done today. But I got a voucher for Christmas which covers them getting done for twice, so that was really nice. So yeah, it's a wee freebie today for me. I am then going, and I don't know what colour to go with. I actually really like the green. I didn't think I would. I'm not a red person, but I am tempted maybe to try a red this time, or a form of red. Oh, I'm missing the binder. There it is. So then into, let's do brown binder because it's thingy. So we are currently working. So not my last video, the video before, it explains how I fund my annuals, and I do, it's technically kind of called snowballing, so I sort of pick one, pay it off, and then move on to the next, and it sort of works for me. So I'm just going to continue with that. So we are putting 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds in there. And there's 60 already in. So this is actually nearly finished, and I'll be due to start a new one next week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 0 to 120, and I plan to put another 30 in next week, and then 30 I'll go into, I think it's my husband's birthday I'm working on after that. So that's perfect. So that leaves me 20 pounds today. So let's put back to my blue binder. So not put anything into those. Date night, socialising. What have we got in socialising? I'm going to have to start taking these things out because they're not up to date. There's 30 pounds in there. I'm going to put 5 pounds into socialising, and I'm going to put nothing in there. Tickets, nothing. Home. We spent some out of this because I ordered my little boy some bedding. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We put 5 pounds in there. So that's me up to 105, and 5 into heating. And that will, I think, do us for where we're at. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95 in heating. So, and that's fine. And then let's do some challenges. So in total today for challenges, we have, I think there's some money in this. Don't know why I have money in here, but we have some coins there. So to be honest, if I find any money now sitting about the house randomly, it goes into this pot, because I'm like, well, obviously nobody's realised it's missing, so I might as well put it into challenges. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 pounds, 75, and then 80 pounds and 45p. Oh wow, that's a lot going into challenges today. So this 30 pounds, which I had initially talked about there at the start, was given to me at Christmas. It was actually for my nails. I have decided that I wouldn't need it until March, so I'll just put it into challenges, and it always kind of gets covered, so I'm happy enough with that. So let us put 25. So that is 25, 50, 75 left to go into jars. So I could put a bit more maybe in. Will we put 50 in? Let's check that out. I'm going to put 50 in here. So that is it. Only 50 pounds left for 25 jars. We are flying through this one now. It was kind of a wee bit slow to get started, but I'm getting there, I think. So 20, 40, 50, and add that with what's already here, which is, that's what we're, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, so we pick out 2 5s and put that 10 in. So 265 in there, and we 75, even 275. I'll count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, yeah, 275. So 50 pounds to go in there before the end of the month, and that's finished. 200 of that I'm going to then allocate towards, we are going to have a night away with some friends in February, so it'll go towards it, and the other 125, I don't know yet, we'll work that out. It kind of tends to fund me, if that makes sense, so we'll work it out at the time. So moving over to, so we still have 10, 20, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds left here. So let's start with, so I need a dice, I need 2 dice for this. Oh, so it is number 1 and it's red, which is 6 pounds. Okay, let's go again. Right, number 1 and it's purple, which is another 5. And one more. Number 1 and purple again. 5 and green, which is £4. So that will do us, 5 and green. So I think that'll do today for Save the Colour. So that is, here, I'll just put the change back into 5. So that's £15 going in there. So in total, Save the Colour to date has 10, 15, 20, 25. So £25. Just another £101 to go for that one. That's actually quite a fun wee one. That is from Budget with Shay. I've seen a few people have done this one in the past, that you can get higher values. I just don't like higher value challenges, but you can get a higher value. So let's move on to rock, paper, scissors. Again, this is a really good one. It doesn't have the name on it, so I'm going to have to look up the name, but this is, I really am enjoying this one. So it is a huge dice, and it is a hand, it's paper, so that is a 2 pound. Another hand, which is another £2. Oh gosh, I think I'm going to finish this one today. And another hand, which is another £2. So let me take £3 out, and there's £6 in, and the last one is scissors, which is £5. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to be finished that one so quickly. So we have in total, yeah, I'm probably just going to remove that one there and reallocate this right now on camera. So we have, right, so we had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, £43. Okay, so let's put another 25 into this one, since we are trying to finish it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into this one. Did I not? I didn't colour off something, because I should only need £25 now to finish that. I must have forgot to colour off one of my wee thingies there. So let's recount this again. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300 points. So just £25, and hopefully I'll get that next week, and that is 25 jars completed. I did start this in August, so it's been on for a wee while, but I would have said that I've added the majority of this quite recently. We are going to put, let me see, let's finish off a row here. So put £4 into Valentine's Day, which is great. We will put then that £5 into Penguin March. And that's in there. And then Kaleidoscope Kitty. Trying to work out what else I have here to do. So Kaleidoscope Kitty, I'm going to actually put the rest of these coins in. Actually, no, I'm going to put £5 because I've already did the £5 here, so I'm just going to put £5 in here, and then I'll put the rest into Kaleidoscope. So I got some Happy Meal from My Money Matters at the start of the week, and I did put a wee post just to say, oh, happy meal, happy meal. So I was so excited. So this is one of the ones I got, so this could be my £1 challenge, and I think it'll add up to, each shape it's just going into my £1, and each shape is worth £1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So this adds up to £49 because I'm only putting £1 in it each time. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'll have to pick a colour in a minute for the 8th. So 2. So I hope everybody is having a good week. This is us. I was off all this week and we haven't really done very much, I'll be honest. It has been quite a peaceful kind of week. I am really dreading, and I did work the in-between days at Christmas, but I'm really dreading going back to work next week. I don't know, does anybody else get like that? I have like a 2.5, 3 year limit before I like a wee change, and the job I'm in, it has always worked out that you can move to a different section or a different department, so it's always sort of worked out quite well. This will be, so I think I'm actually at that stage. I'll be in 3 years now in February. I have kind of reached that my limit, I think. The problem being is we're so short staffed that I don't know if I will easily escape, but I do need a change and I can see it in myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points then is going into this jar for today. Then what will we do? Just deal with this change, and then that is me done. So the next one I got 2 pieces of Happy Meal from, and I know I've got this lovely envelope, and then I'm putting it in my jar, so the next time I do it I will probably save the money in that, but at the minute it's going into the jar. Then 24. So this I find really difficult to kind of get these, and it's better than the 365 one, but I find it really difficult this section just to kind of get till it gets quicker. So I got this from My Money Matters, so it's the 2016, and quite a few people use it, I've noticed. So it's smaller numbers, so then I can condense it in to the bigger one. I'm like halfway through this one, yeah, so I've still like another £100 basically to put in, but I thought this might be a quicker way or an easier way for my momentum. So 45p going in here today, which is me. So there we go, that is my cash stuffing for today. I have no idea how long I talked to you. I don't think I was as long as what I normally am, which is, no, I'm at 20 minutes. How do people do it in less than 20 minutes? Anyway, that is me. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I hope everybody has a great week ahead, and I will speak to you all next week with my new nails. Talk later. Bye.